how can we replace instincts with intuition and spirituality?
Well, we have to learn it. We have to grow up with a model that teaches us that the world is not there for our taking or for our using. And the people that are around us are not there as objects for our desires or to be used or whatever. Now, it relates to spirituality in that, in my mind anyway, that we need to approach every person we meet as an expression of the divine. So with reverence. In yoga, you say namaste, for example. The divine in me acknowledges the divine in you. And to approach every person that we see in that way. So I don't care whether I think they're drop dead gorgeous and they'd be great in bed. It doesn't matter. That does not give me any right whatsoever to make an unwelcome move or advancement on that person. So they stand in their own sacredness and I stand in my sacredness, and we bring an awareness of how we might connect. And it might be sexually, it might not be. It could be nothing. Could be a coffee and a quiet conversation. Could be a dance on the dance floor. Could be working together in an office. I don't know, but my experience, which again has to in part to do with the fact that I was sexually abused as a child. The part of trauma is that it focuses you or it fixates you on a particular mindset. It might be you might acknowledge it as being a problem, but nonetheless you always come back to the scene of the crime. And that's what I'd learned to discern was, what is the invitation here? Where is the connection? What's the openness? How do we meet together, subject to subject, in a way that feeds the in-between? Whatever that in-between is, we have no idea what it is when we come together. I experience it so vividly in dancing. So dancing a tango, and I can dance totally in myself, totally self-absorbed. What's my next move? Do I look good? Am I fancy enough? Am I getting the step right? Whatever. Or I can be on my partner. She's not following my lead. The klutz, doesn't she know anything? Whatever. But if we come together as equals, subject to subject, what happens is there's an inner reality, an in-between reality, the dance that is created. And at the end, we just stand back and look at each other and, what was that? Where did that come from? That's amazing. So it was this creation. Anyway, we have that opportunity everywhere at every moment whenever we meet somebody. We say, what's the invitation here to experience divinity? And yeah, there might be a mindset that it should be one thing and not another, but we have to let the moment speak for itself.
Wow. I love that. I absolutely love when you say, we use the words openness, just the inspiration, the invitation. What's the moment trying to tell us? And how can we go from one state of mind to a state of heart almost?